Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soberless channel. And a lot of you guys sent me this picture for some reason. It's like a concept, it's not even a real shoe, I don't think. And this artist who did a really good job, designing this, I don't think is the actual designer for the shoe. So as you guys know, Luka Doncic signed with Jordan brand a couple months ago, maybe like 6 months ago. I don't remember. Time is just something that I don't know anymore, especially because of the quarantine. Yeah, so Luka, like when he first came into the NBA, he always wore Kobe's. I believe he wore the Kobe 5 Pro Show a lot. He wore the Kobe 4 Pro Show a lot. And I believe he was also wearing the Kobe Exodus. You know what I'm saying? So he loved Kobe's, and Kobe's, I think it was more like a role model to him. So if he likes Kobe's, he obviously likes low top shoes with very low to the ground cushioning and also very minimal upper. And for the most part, a lightweight shoe. And then he signed with Jordan brand and he wore the Jumpman Diamond mid low a lot. I don't think he ever wore the mids. Like, I think he just really likes to have a low. And then recently, like before the quarantine, he was wearing like the Jordan 34 low with that like all white. I think it's a platinum colorway. And is he going to get a signature shoe? I don't know. I mean, he's been playing very, very well. He's very popular and I definitely think he can move shoes. I also think it would be a very good business decision for Jordan brand. So why not, right? Why not? Sorry. So shout out to Jordan23TN_Couth. I believe he's the one that designed this, and I don't know. This is a good looking shoe. He did a good job designing it. Like I said, a lot of you guys sent me this for some reason, and also shout out to eHawker23 for posting this. As far as the performance goes, or just like what I see from the shoe, I don't think I'd be a huge fan of it because it is decoupled, first of all, and second, you see all that caging and all that with the plastic. I'm not a huge fan of that either. Not saying it looks bad and it's a dope looking shoe, but I also really like the Nike Air in the back with the Jordan logo. The Jordan logo looks kind of weird. It's the Jordan logo and it kind of like extends into the back as far as like into a grid or something. And then for the materials, I'm not really sure what it is. It looks more just like maybe a synthetic leather. I don't know. The zoom units do look crazy though. Like the heel especially looks very, very thick. But from the history of, I guess these are Nike shoes though, but usually first signature shoes aren't crazy, as companies want to keep the price down because it is a first signature shoe, but that's not the case for everyone. Like LeBron, I believe his first signature shoe was pretty expensive, correct me if I'm wrong, but for the most part, they are generally cheaper. As far as the materials go and all that, as far as the tech goes, they're not very, very nice, so if you look at Kyrie's, the materials are not very nice. They're using cheap materials. Obviously, it wasn't horrible. Like, the material was pretty good on foot. But, for the quality, it's not very nice. I believe this came in at like $110. Same thing with the PG1. They're using shit mesh in the forefoot. And this was like $110. The Zoom Freak one, how much was it? Like 120. So it was a little bit more expensive. The materials, again, super cheap. Not very nice, not very quality. And as far as the cushioning goes, it's very, very bad in all of them. They're using a Phylon, which is super stiff, especially in the heel. And then they're using like a pretty small zoom unit, forefoot for, I believe, the Kyrie's, it was a heel zoom unit. No, the Kyrie one was a forefoot zoom unit. And a really, really crappy one at that. PG one was a little bit better. And then you have a double stack zoom in the Zoom Freak one. From history, even though these are Nike owns Jordan, but I guess it's a little bit different for Jordan brands, especially if you look at Why Nots, the 0.1 Russell Westbrook shoe. As far as the materials go, they did skip out a little bit. It's like a mesh material underneath and you have a synthetic overlay, like a shroud, but the cushioning is really, really nice. It's full-length zoom and it was incredible. I believe this shoe was like $125 though, so kind of expensive, and it was Russell Westbrook. I don't remember, did he win the MVP when he had a 0.1? I think it was when he had the 0.2. So what do you guys think Jordan brand is going to do with Luka Doncic's shoe? The way I think he'll design it, it'll probably be very similar to maybe some Kobe's. I think it'll definitely be a low top. As far as materials go, I don't think Jordan brand's going to put very nice materials on it, especially if they want to keep the cost down. But do you guys think it'll be more of a cheaper shoe because it's a first signature shoe, or do you guys think it'll be a more expensive shoe? That's obviously ultimately up to Jordan brand and how well they think they can market it and how well they think this shoe's gonna sell. But I think if they made the shoe look somewhat like this, as far as the tech goes, like I said, I don't think they're gonna use these crazy zoom units. And if the caging and all that was a little bit different, then this is ultimately a really good looking shoe in my opinion. This is a really good design. So shout out to the designer. But what I really particularly want to see, obviously I want good traction. Number two, like I said, I'm not gonna be very hopeful, and I'm not gonna say like, oh, I want a full-length zoom unit with a full-length React midsole, you know. I'm not gonna say that because that's very implausible. That's probably not gonna happen. Maybe a softer type of Phylon or something, like the one that Jordan Brand's been using, and then like a 4-foot zoom unit would be nice, you know. And as far as the materials go in the upper, if it's cheap, if they're gonna make it like a cheaper budget shoe for Jordan Brand, then like a textile would be okay. Like the textile that they use in the Jumpman Diamond Mid would be great. If it's more expensive, obviously a knit material would be great. But they didn't even use nice material in the Jordan 34, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm expecting. Tell us what you guys think the tech should be down in the comment section below for Luka's signature shoe. I am very excited about that, and I really want to see Jordan Brand do well, you know. I feel like they're doing a very good job by slowly signing some players and making very good, you know, performance basketball shoes and keeping them at a relatively low price, not including the Jordan 34, of course. And of course, I'm very excited for Jason Tatum. You know, he signed with Jordan Brand as well, and hopefully he gets a signature shoe soon, maybe in like a couple years, I think. But anyways, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.